Winnipeg's beautiful new Olympic Pan Am pool was the site of the more than 45 swimming events held during the Games. All levels of disabled people participate in swimming events, which are considered one of the best remedial exercises. Even the best facilities weren't enough to produce a win for some, but this young man seems to have learned the most difficult lesson of competition. It's not whether you win or lose that counts, but how you play the game. That's Canada's Karen McPherson finishing well ahead of the rest. Karen, who captured 3 gold and 1 silver medal in swimming competition, also won 4 silver track and field medals to gain recognition as one of the game's outstanding female athletes.
Take your mark.
Prior to the 1967 Paraplegic Games, experts considered the metric mile too strenuous for wheelchair competitors. However, this grueling event was included in the Pan Am program. Canada's Alan Nordell shows how it's done, managing a winning time of just over 8 minutes.
Oh, whoa.
Very nice race.
You're in the next one. So you ended up.
I didn't see where you were, but I knew you had the inside lane. I was worried.
Okay. No, you're in the next. Yeah.
This competitor wasn't so fortunate. Pushed to the limit of endurance, he loses consciousness and has to be carried from the track. The wheelchair slalom event, which calls for highly skilled navigation over ramps and around obstacles, probably rivals basketball as the most breathtaking paraplegic games event. With his usual unique style, 35-mile marathon racer Alan Nordell leads on.
Come on, Ron. That's a rough start to any course.
Back to yellow. Back to red. Back.
It's been a long 4 days, packed with sports excitement and the warmth of making new friends and seeing new places. But as the games finally draw to a close, competitors and volunteers alike face the prospect with mixed emotions. At the closing ceremonies, the spirit of the games was best summed up in the words of Tony Mann, an executive director of the Canadian Paraplegic Association.
I wish you a safe journey home and good luck in all your endeavors. I know that your example of good sportsmanship and good citizenship will be an inspiration to others, and that the bonds of friendship, which you have joined in an international fraternity, will continue to grow.
As the games are officially brought to a close, the Pan Am torch is again lighted, passed down the ranks of games officials and finally handed to Helvio Aresca of Argentina, who will take it to Buenos Aires for the 1969 Games, organized by the Pan American Wheelchair Games Council. Bearing the torch proudly, Helvio leads the wheel past around the track as members of all teams join together to bid farewell to their Winnipeg hosts.
Well, promoting the goodwill among the nations is certainly topmost. But more than that, the goodwill amongst the people, especially the local people here in Winnipeg, they're just wonderful.
This is Canada's first year of competition, and they will learn more from the games. I wish they have one of these a month.
It's been a thrill, really. You're there cheering because you know that this guy is really putting out all his effort, and you're just with them.
It's not who wins, it's how you play the game. And if we don't win a first or a second or a third, then next year we're just going to put out much more effort.